Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to use the adjustment clip as well as the blanking fill effect in DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty simple. There's lots of uses that you can get out of it. Let me go ahead and show you a few of those examples and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So as you can see here, I'm currently working on a Fortnite video and I have these black dark outer edges that I kind of want to cover up. So one of the things that you can do is to go into your effects under DaVinci Resolve, of course, and look for the adjustment clip effect. You can also use a search bar here to go ahead and find it. Once you find the adjustment clip, I do suggest that you favorite it. That way you can easily find it down here under favorites. So all you need to do for the adjustment clip is to basically drag and drop it on top of the clip that you want to adjust. So as you can see here, I currently have this clip right here. I have my adjustment clip here. Now I can change the length to where I want the effect to go ahead and take effect. Once you have it on top of your clip, anything underneath is going to be effective. So as you can see here, I currently have my clip here. What I'm going to do with this adjustment clip is go to the right under video. And as you can see here, you can actually start to mess with this. So I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to click on dynamic zoom. So as you can see, the effect just showed us what it's going to do. So now let me go ahead and play it for you so you can see the dynamic zoom take effect. So as you can see, it's basically using the effect based on what's under the clip, right? It's a short, maybe 5 seconds. So it's very simple. The clip itself in the bottom isn't really affected. So if you were to delete the adjustment clip, then basically the clip underneath is going to be the same. It won't have the dynamic zoom as we are only affecting the actual changes into the adjustment clip. And then that's being applied onto the clips below. Okay, so now that we have that here, we can go ahead and also search for blanking fill. So again, you're going to come to your left here and look for it. I should already have it under favorites, but just in case it doesn't come out here, usually it will be under resolve effects. So now we go here and we put blanking or fill. You can see that now it popped up. So for blanking fill, you actually drag and drop it into the clip you want to change. So we're going to drop it into our clip right here. As you can see off the bat, it already added the effect that we kind of wanted. So now we click on our actual clip. If you look up here on the right hand side, the effects tab is now highlighted. So if you press it, this basically changes the blanking fill that we currently have. It's currently off, as you can see here, but if we turn it on, then we can go ahead and start to mess with it. There's lots of different things that you can do with it, but we're not going to mess with it too much. Let's go ahead and blend some edges. As you can see, our main clip is now a little bit different, right? So it pops out a little bit more. You can blur the background a little bit more as well. Let's go ahead and leave it like that. And then you can also fade it. So depending on what it is that you want to do, you can obviously mess with that. You can even add a shadow, again, just so your main clip sticks out a little bit more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video did help you out. If you have any additional questions or concerns, please let me know. Just for your reference, I am using DaVinci Resolve Studio 20. But anyways, hopefully you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.